Hello everybody, it's Murialda here once again, and welcome back to another box. Yes, I told you I had another one in the mail, and I've got yet another one in the mail too. You may have noticed things look a little different. I'm trying out 1080p 60, so see how that looks. I thought about trying 4K, but I don't have any 4K displays, and it takes up so much space. But so this is a test. We'll see how we like it, and if we don't, we won't use it again. But I brought out Kurumi. Yes, the Apex Kurumi, the China dress version of her, because this is another part of the set. So let me set Kurumi down. Yeah, we've got another one of this set. There is a third one that I have not ordered yet that I'm still debating on. I don't necessarily think I'm going to get it, but we'll talk about that later. First, let's go ahead and get this box open. As you can see, it came from Akimomo, which is an Australian store, which is the same store that I got Kurumi from. So, yay. She went up for order there, and I ordered it, and then eventually she went up for order everywhere else in the Japanese stores. So, oh well. Looks like they made their own box. And okay, no packing invoice so far. They did wrap Tohka. Yes, it's Tohka in bubble wrap. And then some more big bubble wrap. So we'll put the shipping box off to the side. And we'll get this open if I ever get myself organized. So we'll go ahead and cut open the bubble wrap on all corners. Cut the seam tape. Opening bubble wrap, the banes of our existence. But it does good to protect the package. Okay, and Tohka is also wrapped in tissue paper. We'll put the bubble wrap off to the side. We'll open the tissue paper next. And there we go. We've got Apex Tohka in a China dress. So if you've watched my videos about Date Alive and Kurumis and Tohkas and stuff, you know that my opinion is Tohka is best date. I have more Kurumis because, well, there are more Kurumis, and she has a very good design, but Kurumi is not best date, Tohka is. So yes, we have Yatogami Tohka, the Jinchun Kipao version, or China dress version of her. She is from Date Alive. I think this series is from Spirit Pledge. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Apex Innovation, or Apex Toys. So in China, Tohka released, I think, on like August 15th. So I've been looking at HPOI pictures for quite a while. And then it's just taken so long for her to get the international releases. I ordered her back on November 10th of 2021. So coming up on a year. And like I said, I ordered from Akimomo, which is Australian. I paid up front. At the time of conversion, it was $146.52 on November 10th, 2021. She's probably, if you got her from a Japanese store, she's probably going to be cheaper now because of the yen. But it is what it is. Shipping only cost me $28.68. It was like airmail and whatever was offered. She shipped out on the 29th of September and just got delivered today on the 19th of October. So looking at the box, I do see a dent right there and a little dent right there, but it's negligible. It's not bad. But there's Tohka in her box. There is the side of her box. There is the back of the box with a bunch of promo shots. And then the other side. The top of her box has a little window. And then the bottom of the box is plain boring red. So let's go ahead and get her open. Looks like there is only one seal. And we'll pull her out. There is some instructions. Inside of the box is kind of a gray-brown fish scale pattern with Tohka's name, I'm assuming, written on it. Put that off to the side. And there is Tohka in her blister packaging. And here are the instructions. I don't think we'll really need them, but so she holds chopsticks, she has a teacup and teapot and a table and more tatami mats and a pillow, it looks like. Yep. So yay. Put that off to the side. There is Tohka from the front. There she is from the side. And from the back. And the other side. And then back to the front. So far she looks good. Let's go ahead and get her open. So standard tape on the sides. Go and pop it open. So she comes with her tatami mat bases, just like Kurumi and like Natsumi would if I order her. But there's 2 of them. Nothing super special about those, but it's a nice detail. She also comes with a pillow that just kind of sits there. So it's very reminiscent of Kurumi's pillow, just not all, form-fitted to a laying arm. You got the little golden designs on all the corners. And it looks soft, but hard plastic. There is shading around the edges, and it's sculpted in such a way that it looks like it's fluffy. Spin her around, and we'll pull out her table next. So it's wrapped in some some translucent white plastic. Table. It's got some gradients on the top, so lighter brown, darker brown. And, I mean, it's just a simple square table with square legs and gradient shading on it. And then we've got the little pieces. So we've got her, if we can peel the sticky off the blister. Oh, 1 teacup came up with it. So it's little green teacups. Will you focus? So yeah, just little tiny cups, 2 of them. Okay, that one popped out into the teapot hole area. So there is a little teapot. Looks like ceramic, but obviously it's plastic. It's got the lid that's attached, the little spout, and the little handle. And then we have Tohka. Pull her out and start deplasticking her. Okay, so there's kind of an extra blister separating her hair from her body. Ooh, I really like the coloring on her hair. That looks very pretty to me. Come on. This will be a little bit of a pain because it's hollow on this side and her hair keeps wanting to go in it. I also see there is some foamy protection up there by her shoulder. Come on. There we go. And then there's some plastic on her arm. I'm going to set her down on her table for the moment and clean up my mess. Sticky back. There's stuck. Okay. So there is Tohka by herself without any of her accessories. Let's see. Zoom. Yes. So she's got a pretty nice face on her. Yeah, she looks really good, I think. I love her hair. It's like purple, but it's almost black up here, and then it goes to a very magenta looking look. And it's just looks great to me. And I don't normally fawn over hair that much, so I think it's very good. Let's tilt down just a little bit so you get a look at her lower areas. Maybe if I set her a little more in the center, that'll help. Yeah, looks good so far. Obviously, we'll do some more close-ups and stuff. Might as well do that now. So, normal zoom, we'll bring her closer. So there is her face. She's got some cleavage. It is welded cleavage. But she's got some boobs. A very form-fitting top on her China dress. She's got a vacuum-sealed belly button. Nice floral patterns. And it is shaded such that it looks like the fabric is being stretched over her belly, so it does kind of have a kind of hint of flesh tone. Got some nice bows on her side. Her stockings have some nice edge work, whatever you would call that, stitching. Nice wrinkles in the stockings around her knee and her ankle. Nice toes. She's got a booty line showing back there, along with her spine line. The dress does go all the way up to her neck, and at the top, don't know, there it goes, it focuses. It gradients to white, which is nice. She's got long gloves on, midway up her biceps, with little bows holding them tight so they don't slip off. And like I said, she's holding her chopsticks with a little mochi. And on her other hand, she is holding a plate of mochi or dongos or whatever they're called. All her fingers are separate. The gloves do have like some pink purplish shading to them. And you can see around her neck there is the white color again, and nice little bow. She's got nice ears. The hair looks very, I'm going back to the hair again. The front fringe looks pretty good. You got an extra added on piece there that's flying out. The seam isn't horrible. And then she's got, a ponytail along with her regular hair hanging down. So very nice. Lots of hair. Lots of strands. And then, important question. I don't know the answer ahead of time. Let's see. Yep, they're white. Nice and simple white ones. She also has a pink bow holding her hair together. So good gradient shading in there. It is pretty flexible plastic. So let's go ahead and get her scene set up. So we put the tatamis down, and then we'll put a table up here with the tea set. Oops, don't want to spill the tea. And then we'll put her there. And we'll throw the pillow that she could sit on if she so desires. So there is Tohka, all assembled and accessoried out. Let's see. I'm going to move it a little bit more so she's more in the center. So when we spin, she's the focal point. The boobs, they are large for Tohka. She normally has smaller boobs. And like I said, the dress is abnormally form-fitting, so they definitely made this dress specifically for her boobs. But I think she looks really good. Very happy with Tohka. She's got nice purple, rosy, pink eyes. A couple of blush marks on her cheeks, too. Let's see if we zoom in and look. Yeah, you can kind of see them just under her eyes. But yeah, I think she looks very good. Then, since they're part of the same set, I only pulled out one of Kurumi's tatamis, and I did bring out all of her little accessories, but there we go. Oh yeah, zoom back out so we can see them. So there they are. They look pretty good together, like they're meant to be part of the same set. And then, as I said, there is currently a third one announced for this set. It is Natsumi. So that's Natsumi. I'm not sure if I'm going to get her. Not the biggest fan of her character, and the green hair and red dress kind of clash a little bit to me, but she may look pretty good. I mean, there she is with Tohka. Let's see if we can get one of the whole set together. I know there's one of the whole set together. There we go. So, I may not still. It's up in the air. I think she's supposed to come out in December. She's still available at AmiAmi, but as I said, today the focus is on Tohka. So let's go ahead and get Kurumi out of the way. And we'll take the camera out. I mean, we've already done close-ups, but let's do some more close-ups. So, yep, looks pretty good. Vacuum sealed belly button. It's actually not super obvious right now, but looks good. And I did notice, you can see she's got a bit of a booty bulge, so looks pretty good. And then if we go from the top-down view, yeah. So if you are worried about space, you can display just Tohka. You don't need to display her accessories. Or you can display everything together. It's not... You can make a scene so it doesn't totally take up all the space. Or you don't even need everything on this tatami. But anyways, this is Yatogami Tohka. She is in her Jinchong Kipao version, or the China dress version of her. She is from Date Alive, I think Spirit Pledge. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Apex. She released in China, I think on August 15th. But I got her from Akimomo in Australia, so they got her a bit later. And I paid $146.52 because I paid ahead of time, and I'm sure she would be cheaper now because of conversion rates. But anyways, I'm happy. I've got best date. I hope you enjoyed. I've got a cat that's sitting in customs right now, so hopefully, who knows, maybe I'll get another video tomorrow. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Bye-bye.